Welcome to Southern Europe, a region where sunlit coastlines, vibrant cities, and centuries of history come together in unforgettable ways. In this video, we travel across Portugal, Spain, Italy, Croatia, Greece, and Turkey, exploring coastal cliffs, medieval towns, island landscapes, and architectural treasures that capture the region's unique character. Each country offers something special, revealing a mix of history, culture, and natural beauty that continues to captivate travelers around the world. Our journey begins on Europe's western edge, where Portugal's rugged Atlantic cliffs, colorful cities, and soulful traditions set the tone for a sun-drenched exploration of Southern Europe. One of Europe's oldest and most fascinating countries, a land shaped by ancient civilizations, maritime glory, and cultural resilience, stretching from the lush green valleys of the north to the sun-drenched cliffs of the Algarve in the south. And from the Atlantic islands of Madeira to the rugged peaks of the east, Portugal is a mosaic of landscapes, traditions, and flavors. Lisbon, Portugal's capital, is a vibrant coastal city known for its historic charm, scenic hills, and rich maritime heritage. Its streets are a patchwork of cobblestones, pastel-colored buildings, and tiled facades that sparkle under the sun. Alfama is the oldest district in Lisbon, dating back to the time of the Moors, and is known for its narrow, winding streets, historic buildings, and the birthplace of traditional fado music. Barro Alto, by contrast, bursts into life after dark with rooftop bars, street art, and a contagious creative energy. No visit to Lisbon is complete without a ride on the iconic yellow tram 28, which rattles through steep hills and historic neighborhoods. Atop Alfama, St. George's Castle stands as a watchful sentinel, offering panoramic views over the terracotta rooftops and the shimmering Tagus River. Further west in Belém, the ornate Tower of Belém and the sprawling Geronimo's Monastery reflect the city's glory during the Age of Discovery, an era when Portuguese explorers helped chart the world. Lisbon's public transportation system is efficient and varied, including metro lines, buses, historic trams, and funiculars that scale the city's steep slopes. The Lisboa card provides unlimited access to public transport and discounted admission to major attractions. Comfortable shoes are essential. The city's hills and cobbled paths are an adventure in themselves. Just under an hour from Lisbon lies Sintra, a UNESCO World Heritage Site nestled in forested hills. This enchanting town feels pulled from a fantasy novel, its misty woods concealing palaces, castles, and esoteric gardens that span centuries of European art and imagination. Pena Palace, perched high above the trees, is a kaleidoscope of colors and turrets, a 19th-century romantic masterpiece with sweeping views. Nearby, the 8th-century Moorish castle snakes along the ridgeline with ancient stone walls offering vistas of the Atlantic. At Quinta de Regalera, spiraling staircases descend into mysterious initiation wells, part of a maze-like estate filled with symbolism and secrets. In the town center, the National Palace of Sintra stands proudly, its twin chimneys and grand halls echoing the legacy of Portuguese royalty. To avoid crowds, start early and wear sturdy footwear for walking steep paths. Shuttle buses connect the main sites, but hiking between them through moss-covered trails can be rewarding. And don't miss Sintra's famed pastries, travesseros, filled with almond cream, and quejadas, a sweet cheese tart. The cultural landscape of Sintra was inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1995, recognized for its romanticist architecture and the harmonious integration of natural beauty with human creativity. Porto, Portugal's second-largest city, sits gracefully on the banks of the Douro River. The Ribeira district, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, features colorful buildings stacked along narrow lanes that descend to the river's edge. Here, the city's soul is reflected in the rhythm of its daily life, locals chatting on balconies, artists sketching scenes, and boats gliding under the iconic Dom Luís Bridge. Porto's skyline is defined by the Clarigos Tower, which rewards those who climb its spiral staircase with sweeping city views. São Bento Station is a visual masterpiece, its walls lined with intricate hand-painted tiles depicting historic battles and rural scenes. Book lovers will be drawn to Livraria Lello, a Gothic-inspired bookstore with a dramatic staircase said to have influenced the world of Harry Potter. Across the river in Vila Nova de Gaia, port wine cellars offer guided tours and tastings in cool vaulted spaces. For a deeper experience, head into the Douro Valley, where vineyard terraces trace the contours of the hills. Scenic train rides, river cruises, and wine estate visits introduce travelers to the world of port and Douro Reds, all set against a breathtaking natural backdrop. Porto is compact and easy to explore on foot, with an efficient metro and bus network. The Douro Valley can be reached by train, though renting a car or booking a tour provides more flexibility, especially for visiting off-the-beaten-path wineries. Abidos is a picture-perfect medieval village, entirely encircled by crenellated stone walls. Walking through its arched gateway feels like stepping back in time. The narrow streets are lined with whitewashed houses adorned with flowers, and the imposing castle now serves as a luxury hotel. In summer, the village hosts a bustling medieval market, complete with reenactments, jousting tournaments, and open-air banquets. Literature lovers will appreciate Abido's status as a UNESCO City of Literature, with over a dozen bookstores, one cleverly housed in a former church. Abidos is easily accessible from Lisbon by bus or car, with travel times typically around an hour by express bus or car, though regular bus services may take closer to 1.5 hours. This picturesque town makes for a wonderful day trip or an enchanting overnight stay, especially when the crowds thin out in the evening. The Algarve, Portugal's southernmost region, is famed for its sun-soaked coastline, dramatic cliffs, and turquoise coves. Its beaches range from sweeping sands to hidden grottos carved by wind and waves. While its food culture celebrates fresh seafood, bold flavors, and time-honored sweets, reflecting the region's deep coastal traditions. Lagos, nestled along the Algarve's stunning coastline, is a vibrant blend of history, adventure, and breathtaking scenery. Wander through its cobbled streets, where centuries-old architecture meets lively cafes. Explore the golden beaches and dramatic cliffs, where the Atlantic crashes against rugged rock formations. For a taste of local culture, visit the bustling Marina de Lagos or savor fresh seafood at a seaside restaurant. Praia de Marinha is regularly ranked among Europe's most beautiful beaches, framed by golden cliffs and clear water. The Beniguil Cave, accessible only by boat or kayak, reveals a stunning sea cathedral with a natural skylight. Adventure awaits around every corner. Try stand-up paddleboarding, snorkeling, or cliffside hiking along the Seven Hanging Valleys Trail. In terms of travel options, Faro, the regional capital, has an international airport and a train station connecting coastal towns. Renting a car unlocks secluded beaches and quieter inland areas away from the summer crowds. Floating in the Atlantic southwest of mainland Portugal, Madeira is known as the island of eternal spring. Its capital, Funchal, cascades down hillsides into a bustling port. The island's volcanic origins are evident in its dramatic cliffs and lush mountainscapes. Take a cable car from Funchal up to Monte for stunning views and a walk through botanical gardens. At Monte Palace Tropical Garden, stroll past koi ponds, waterfalls, and exotic plant life while admiring intricate tilework and sculptures. Madeira's famous Levada trails, narrow irrigation paths, lead through dense laurel forests and across steep terrain, offering some of the most scenic hikes in Europe. The Azores, a remote archipelago in mid-Atlantic, is Portugal's best-kept secret. São Miguel, the largest island, is home to Seat-Seatadas, twin crater lakes in Emerald and Sapphire, and geothermal springs in Furnace. The islands also offer world-class whale watching, black sand beaches, and volcanic hiking routes. Both Madeira and the Azores are accessible by direct flights from Lisbon. Inter-island travel is possible via regional airlines or ferries. Plan a few days for each destination to truly explore the landscapes and cultures. Heading east across the Iberian Peninsula, we arrive in Spain, a country where vibrant plazas, Moorish architecture, and sun-drenched coastlines meet centuries of history and rich cultural traditions. From grand palaces and medieval towns to bustling markets and serene beaches, Spain offers a diverse travel experience for every kind of traveler. Whether you seek the rhythm of flamenco, the flavors of Spanish cuisine, or the allure of medieval cities, this country will leave a lasting impression. Here are 5 hand-picked destinations in this vibrant country. We begin our journey in Barcelona, a city where bold architecture meets Mediterranean charm and artistic brilliance. Nestled along the northeastern coast, it effortlessly blends rich history with vibrant modern energy. Start your journey at La Sagrada Familia, Antoni Gaudi's surreal masterpiece. Its intricate facades and soaring spires make it one of the most awe-inspiring cathedrals in the world. Step inside to witness the kaleidoscope of colors cast by its stained glass windows, creating an ethereal atmosphere unlike any other. Explore the enchanting Parkway, where Gaudi's boundless creativity manifests in vibrant mosaics and whimsical architectural wonders, all while granting breathtaking panoramic vistas of the city. Stroll down La Rambla, the city's lively boulevard lined with street performers, markets, and tapas bars. Then venture into the Gothic Quarter, where medieval alleys reveal hidden squares, centuries-old cathedrals, and the hauntingly beautiful Cathedral of Santa Maria. For a breathtaking sunset, head to Montjuic Hill or the Bunkers del Carmel, offering panoramic views over the city. Barcelona's vibrant beach culture also invites visitors to relax along the golden shores of Barceloneta, where the Mediterranean breeze carries the scent of fresh seafood from nearby Chiringuitos. With its beaches, culture, and culinary delights, Barcelona is a city that invites exploration. Next, we travel south to the heart of Andalusia, Seville, the soul of Spain. Seville is where Spanish culture shines its brightest, home to flamenco rhythms, Moorish palaces, and lively festivals. Begin at the Royal Alcazar, a stunning palace blending Moorish and Gothic styles, where intricate tilework and lush gardens transport you to another era. Wander through the Hall of Ambassadors, where golden domes and ornate arches echo the grandeur of Spain's Islamic past. Just steps away, Seville Cathedral and the Giralda Tower showcase the city's majesty, housing Christopher Columbus' tomb beneath soaring Gothic vaults. Wander through the charming Santa Cruz neighborhood, where whitewashed houses and hidden courtyards create an enchanting atmosphere. Stop at Plaza de España, a breathtaking semicircular plaza adorned with colorful ceramic tiles depicting Spain's provinces, offering a picture-perfect setting for a relaxing boat ride along its canal. In the evening, experience the passion of flamenco at a traditional tablao, where soulful music and dance capture the spirit of Andalusia. The hypnotic rhythm of the guitar, the power of the singer's voice, and the intensity of the dancer's movements create an electrifying atmosphere that lingers long after the performance ends. For a perfect end to your day, take a stroll along the river, crossing the Triana Bridge, and admire the illuminated Torre del Oro. Along the way, you can also enjoy views of the Giralda and the vibrant atmosphere of the Triana neighborhood. Now we head to the capital, Madrid, the royal capital, a city of regal splendor and artistic brilliance. Madrid pulses with energy, art, and history, offering a blend of grand boulevards, world-class museums, and lively plazas. Begin at the Royal Palace, an opulent residence with over 3,400 rooms filled with lavish decor and historical artifacts. Stroll through the grand halls adorned with frescoes by Tiepolo and marvel at the grandeur of the throne room. Nearby, the town square stands as a historic heart of the city, where cafes and street performers bring the square to life. Visit the Almudena Cathedral, a breathtaking landmark dedicated to the Virgin of Almudena, Madrid's patron saint. Blending neo-Gothic and neo-Romanesque styles, this architectural masterpiece stands proudly beside the Royal Palace, adding to the city's regal charm. Retiro Park provides a peaceful retreat with its manicured gardens, elegant fountains, and the stunning Crystal Palace, where art exhibitions blend with nature. As the sun sets, experience Madrid's renowned tapas culture in La Latina or Malesana, where bustling bars serve delectable bites paired with local wines. Let's escape to the picturesque landscapes of northern Spain. San Sebastián awaits, a culinary paradise. Located in the Basque Country, San Sebastián is a feast for the senses, known for its golden beaches, lush hills, and world-renowned cuisine. La Concha Beach is the city's crown jewel, offering a perfect blend of urban sophistication and coastal relaxation. Stroll through the old town, where Pinkso's bars line the streets, serving bite-sized culinary masterpieces that have put San Sebastián on the gastronomic map. For breathtaking views, hike up Mount Urgel or take the funicular to Monte Igueldo, where the panoramic vistas of the bay are simply mesmerizing. Michelin-starred restaurants, including the legendary Arzak and Mugaritz, make this city a must-visit for food lovers. Let's trade the Bay of Biscay for the golden shores of the Mediterranean. Our final stop, Valencia, a fusion of tradition and innovation. Valencia is a city where history and modernity collide, offering one of Spain's most dynamic travel experiences. The City of Arts and Sciences, an architectural masterpiece, is a futuristic complex featuring an interactive science museum, an opera house, and Europe's largest aquarium. Stroll through its sleek, white structures that reflect beautifully on the surrounding pools, creating a mesmerizing scene at sunrise or sunset. For a taste of the city's rich past, head to the historic center. Explore the Lonia de la Seda, a UNESCO-listed Gothic masterpiece that once served as a silk exchange, or climb the Michelet Tower for panoramic views over the terracotta rooftops. No visit to Valencia is complete without a stop at the vibrant Mercado Central, one of the largest fresh food markets in Europe, where the scent of oranges and saffron fills the air. And speaking of flavors, this is the birthplace of paella. So don't leave without trying an authentic seafood or traditional Valencian version. As the sun sets, wander through the Turia Gardens, a lush park built in a former riverbed, or relax by the Malvarosa Beach, where golden sands and the gentle Mediterranean breeze bring a perfect end to the day. Crossing the Mediterranean from Spain, we arrive in Italy, a country where ancient ruins, Renaissance art, and timeless traditions intertwine to form one of Europe's most captivating cultural landscapes. From historic cities and coastal villages to vineyard-covered hills and scenic islands, Italy offers an experience defined by beauty, heritage, and remarkable diversity. Here are 5 must-visit destinations in this captivating country. First up, Rome, Italy's capital, a city where the past and present seamlessly intertwine. Walking through its historic streets feels like stepping into a living museum where grand ruins and Baroque masterpieces coexist with vibrant modern life. Begin at the Colosseum, the legendary amphitheater that once roared with the cheers of 50,000 spectators. Wander its ancient corridors, where gladiators once battled, and imagine the spectacle that unfolded here centuries ago. Just a stone's throw from the Colosseum, the Roman Forum showcases the remnants of temples, basilicas, and government buildings that once formed the heart of ancient Rome. Walking through these ruins offers a vivid glimpse into the grandeur and complexity of ancient Roman civilization. Adjacent to the Forum, Palatine Hill provides additional insight into Rome's legendary origins and offers stunning views over the ancient city. A short journey across the Tiber River brings you to Vatican City, a sovereign state located entirely within Rome that unveils some of the world's most treasured artistic and religious wonders. Step inside St. Peter's Basilica, crowned by Michelangelo's dome, and gaze up at the frescoed ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, home to the iconic creation of Adam. Beyond the historic sights, Rome's street life is an experience in itself. Toss a coin into the Trevi Fountain and marvel at its Baroque splendor. Then stroll to the Pantheon, a 2,000-year-old temple crowned by its gravity-defying oculus. From there, cross the Tiber River via the scenic Ponte Sisto and explore Trastevere's lively cobbled alleys, where local trattorias and cafes bring the neighborhood to life. With excellent public transport and a compact city center, Rome invites visitors to explore its many wonders with ease. From here, we glide across the canals to our next stop, Venice, the city of canals. Venice is a city like no other, an intricate network of canals, romantic bridges, and centuries-old palaces. With its dreamy atmosphere and artistic heritage, it's a place that lingers in memory long after you leave. Glide through the narrow waterways on a gondola ride, passing beneath stone archways and pastel-colored facades. At the heart of the city lies St. Mark's Basilica, an architectural masterpiece adorned with golden mosaics, reflecting Venice's mercantile past. Just steps away, Piazza San Marco offers a lively gathering space surrounded by historic landmarks, including the Doge's Palace and the soaring Campanile. Cross the Rialto Bridge, the oldest spanning the Grand Canal, offering postcard-perfect views of Venice's shimmering waterways. For a deeper dive into the city's artistry, take a boat to Murano, where master glassmakers have been crafting delicate creations for centuries. Venice's unique blend of historical charm and serene waterways sets it apart from any other city. Leaving Venice, we set our sights on Florence, the radiant heart of the Renaissance. Florence is a treasure trove of artistic and architectural brilliance. Every corner of this city whispers tales of innovation, creativity, and grandeur. Standing at its heart is the Florence Cathedral, crowned by Brunelleschi's magnificent dome, a feat of engineering that has awed visitors for centuries. Art enthusiasts will be spellbound by the Uffizi Gallery, housing an incredible collection of Renaissance art. A stroll across the Ponte Vecchio, Florence's medieval bridge, offers a glimpse into the past with its row of goldsmith shops lining the walkway. Florence is a gateway to the stunning landscapes of Tuscany, where rolling vineyards and medieval villages await. Let's explore this idyllic countryside next. Tuscany is the embodiment of Italian romance, where sun-drenched vineyards, cypress-lined roads, and medieval hilltop towns create a picture-perfect escape. The medieval city of Siena boasts a striking cathedral and the famous Piazza del Campo, where the thrilling Palio horse race takes place twice a year. Nearby, San Gimignano, known as the Town of Fine Towers, offers panoramic views and a taste of Tuscany's renowned wines. Speaking of wine, no visit to Tuscany is complete without a vineyard tour where you can savor crisp whites and bold reds and learn about age-old winemaking traditions. Meandering through the countryside, you'll find charming farmhouses, rustic trattorias, and breathtaking landscapes that seem straight out of a painting. But now, it's time to trade rolling hills for dramatic cliffs as we head to the Amalfi Coast, our final stop in Italy. The Amalfi Coast, a dazzling stretch of coastline where colorful villages cling to steep cliffs and the sea glows in brilliant shades of blue. The town of Positano enchants with its cascading pastel buildings, narrow staircases, and vibrant beachside cafes. Traveling between these picturesque towns is an adventure in itself, whether by ferry, winding coastal roads, or scenic hiking trails like the Path of the Gods. To fully enjoy the region, allow at least 5 days, especially if relying on public transport. The best times to visit are early spring or late autumn, when the weather is pleasant and the crowds have thinned. Just across the shimmering Adriatic lies Croatia, where medieval towns rise from the sea and ancient walls guard stories of trade, empire, and resilience. From the medieval fortresses of Dubrovnik to the lush hidden waterfalls of Plitvice, Croatia offers visitors a rich blend of historical landmarks and natural beauty. Let's now take a closer look at Croatia's living history, untouched islands, and the places that makes this one of Europe's most beloved travel gems. Dubrovnik, Croatia's crown jewel, sits along the stunning Dalmatian coast, blending history with breathtaking scenery. At its core is the Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site enclosed by towering medieval walls. Strolling its cobbled streets, you'll encounter landmarks like Rector's Palace and Sponza Palace, echoing stories of diplomacy and art. The city walls, dating back to the 13th century, stretch nearly 2 kilometers, offering sweeping views of red rooftops and the Adriatic Sea. Dubrovnik also bursts with culture, especially during the Dubrovnik Summer Festival, a 45-day celebration of music, theater, and dance set in historic venues. And for fantasy lovers, the city's legendary beauty was immortalized as King's Landing in Game of Thrones, adding a cinematic touch to its timeless charm. Split is a dynamic coastal city where ancient history meets modern vibrancy. At its heart stands Diocletian's Palace, a UNESCO-listed Roman marvel over 1,700 years old. Unlike a typical ruin, this palace is woven into daily life, filled with shops, cafes, and homes. Beyond its historic core, the Riva Promenade offers a perfect spot to unwind, whether sipping espresso or watching the sunset over the Adriatic. For island escapes, ferries connect Split to Brac, famous for Zlatni Rat Beach, and Solta, known for its serene coves. Just a short ferry ride away, Supetar, the largest town on Brac, welcomes visitors with its charming old town, medieval streets, and picturesque harbor. With its blend of history, local cafes, and stunning coastal views, Supetar is a perfect gateway to exploring Brac's natural beauty. Whether for its rich heritage, coastal beauty, or lively culture, Split is a destination that captivates. Var is an island of stunning contrasts, blending history, nature, and vibrant energy. Influenced by Greeks, Romans, and Venetians, its heritage is reflected in elegant architecture and medieval fortifications. The island is a major producer of lavender, filling the air with its calming scent during the summer bloom. Beyond its natural beauty, Var is famous for its nightlife, with open-air clubs and stylish cocktail bars drawing visitors and celebrities. Var's harbor is a vital maritime hub, welcoming ferries, yachts, and sailboats from across the Adriatic. It has been an important nautical center since medieval times, with its well-preserved coastline dating back to 1554. The harbor is bustling in summer, with taxi boats ferrying visitors to nearby coves and the Pakleni Islands, making it a gateway to further island adventures. Plitvice Lakes National Park is a breathtaking natural wonder, where 16 crystal-clear lakes spill into one another through a network of cascading waterfalls. This UNESCO-listed gem is a haven for nature lovers, offering wooden walkways that wind through lush forests, allowing visitors to immerse themselves in its untouched beauty. Wildlife thrives in the park's protected areas, with chances to spot deer, wild boar, and even elusive wolves. The park is also home to Veliki Slap, Croatia's tallest waterfall, standing at 78 meters. Nearby, the Sestavci waterfalls create a dramatic scene, marking the source of the Karana River. For the best experience, visit in spring or autumn, when the crowds are thinner and the foliage bursts into vibrant colors. Comfortable shoes are a must, as every turn reveals a new scenic marvel waiting to be explored. If time allows, consider visiting Rastok, a charming village known for its watermills and cascading waterfalls, often called the Little Plitvice. Rovigna, a jewel of the Istrian Peninsula, is a town where Venetian influence meets coastal charm. Its old town, a maze of cobblestone streets, is lined with colorful facades, hidden art galleries, and boutiques showcasing local craftsmanship. Dominating the skyline, the Church of St. Euphemia stands atop a hill, offering breathtaking views of the Adriatic. This Baroque masterpiece, dedicated to the town's patron saint, holds a fascinating legend. Her sarcophagus is said to have miraculously arrived in Rovigna from Constantinople. The cradle of Western civilization, the birthplace of democracy, theater, the Olympic Games, and much more. Today we recognize this beautiful country for its ancient history, incredible food, and stunning island landscapes, legacies that continue to shape its modern identity. Its coastline stretches along the Aegean, Ionian, and Mediterranean seas, making it one of the most scenic destinations in the world. Home to around 10.5 million people, Greece has a rich cultural identity shaped by centuries of history. From the Acropolis in Athens to the sacred oracle of Delphi, Greece has been a center of civilization for over 4,000 years. With over 6,000 islands, Greece offers incredible coastal scenery, stunning beaches, and adventure-filled destinations. Whether you're drawn to ancient ruins, Mediterranean cuisine, or island hopping, Greece has something for every traveler. First on our list, Athens, the capital of Greece, and one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. Once the heart of ancient Greece, it played a central role in shaping philosophy, politics, and the arts, establishing itself as a dominant civilization that influenced the modern world. The city is defined by its 5th century BC landmarks, most notably the Acropolis, a fortified hilltop that served as the spiritual and cultural center of Athens. Among its structures stands the Parthenon, an iconic colonnaded temple dedicated to Athena, the patron goddess of the city. Below the Acropolis lies the Agora of Athens, once the heart of civic life, where political debates, trade, and philosophy flourished. Nearby, the Theater of Dionysus, considered the world's first theater, hosted performances of ancient Greek drama during festivals honoring the god Dionysus. For a deeper understanding of Athens' legacy, the Acropolis Museum houses artifacts recovered from the site. Thessaloniki is Greece's second-largest city and a vibrant port with over 2,000 years of layered history. Founded in 315 BC, it flourished during the Roman and Byzantine periods and became a cultural melting pot of Greek, Roman, Ottoman, and Jewish influences. The city's historic core is layered with remnants of these empires. The Rotunda, originally built by the Romans in the 4th century, served as a mausoleum, church, and mosque over the centuries, reflecting Thessaloniki's diverse past. Nearby stands the Arch of Galerius, commemorating the Roman emperor's victory over the Persians. While the ancient Agora, once the heart of political and commercial life, offers further insight into the city's Roman heritage. One of the city's most recognizable landmarks is the White Tower, standing on the waterfront. Once a 15th century Ottoman fortification and prison, it's now a symbol of Thessaloniki and a gateway to the seaside promenade. The coastal walkway stretches for several kilometers along the Thermaic Gulf, offering scenic views and access to cafes, gardens, and open-air sculpture installations. At the heart of modern Thessaloniki lies Aristoteles Square, a wide neoclassical plaza framed by elegant buildings and opening toward the sea. Thessaloniki is also known for its impressive collection of early Christian and Byzantine churches, many of which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Among them is the Hagios Dimitrios, a 7th century basilica dedicated to the city's patron saint, adorned with well-preserved frescoes. Scattered across the Aegean and Ionian Seas, the Greek islands offer some of the most stunning coastal landscapes and cultural experiences in Europe. With over 200 inhabited islands and thousands more uninhabited, they range from quiet fishing villages to vibrant cultural hubs. While each island has its own character, a few stand out for their history, scenery, and visitor appeal. We'll explore 4 of the most celebrated islands, each offering a unique window into the soul of Greece. Santorini is perhaps the most visually iconic of the Greek islands. Formed by a volcanic eruption around 1600 BC, its steep cliffs, whitewashed buildings, and deep blue domes cling to the edge of a submerged caldera. The villages of Fira and Ia overlook this ancient crater, offering views that draw travelers from around the world. But beyond the postcard imagery lies an ancient legacy. The archaeological site of Akrotiri preserves the remains of a Bronze Age settlement. Destroyed by the volcanic eruption in the 16th century BC, yet preserved by the volcanic ash. Often referred to as the Greek Pompeii, its frescoes and buildings offer insight into a highly advanced Minoan civilization. While Santorini's history is deeply rooted in its ruins, today it offers visitors a mix of natural beauty, culture, and relaxation. Visitors can explore cliffside towns, relax on volcanic beaches, tour local wineries, and take boat trips into the caldera, experiences that make Santorini a favorite for both cultural discovery and scenic leisure. The largest of the Greek islands, Crete is a world unto itself. Rich in myth, mountains, and Mediterranean culture, it was home to the Minoans, Europe's earliest advanced civilization. The Palace of Knossos, near Heraklion, is the most famous Minoan site. With its multi-level layout, vibrant frescoes, and labyrinthine structure, it is widely believed to be the origin of the Minotaur legend. Crete's rugged gorges, olive groves, and remote beaches reveal a wilder Greece. In the west, the Samaria Gorge cuts through the White Mountains, offering one of the most famous hikes in the country. On the southern coast, beaches are known for pink sands and crystal waters. Floating in the turquoise waters of the Ionian Sea, Zakynthos is an island where dramatic cliffs meet crystal coves, and traditional island life remains strong despite growing tourism. The island's most iconic landmark is Navajo Beach, better known as Shipwreck Beach, a secluded cove framed by towering limestone walls and home to a rusted freighter washed ashore. Accessible only by boat, it's one of the most photographed beaches in the world, and a symbol of Zakynthos' rugged beauty. Traveling along the coastline, the island continues to impress with the blue caves, arched sea grottos that glow with shifting shades of blue as sunlight hits the water. Nearby, the Blue Lagoon offers calm and shallow waters perfect for swimming and snorkeling, surrounded by sheer cliffs and unspoiled nature. To the south, Lagana's Bay serves as a nesting ground for the endangered loggerhead sea turtle, protected within the boundaries of the Zakynthos Marine Park. Here, conservation and tourism work hand in hand, offering opportunities for responsible wildlife encounters. Our last stop on the islands, Mykonos. Famous for its whitewashed buildings, cosmopolitan flair, and vibrant nightlife, Mykonos blends modern luxury with traditional Cycladic charm. Set in the heart of the Aegean Sea, This island is a magnet for travelers seeking both relaxation and energy, from sun-drenched beaches to after-dark entertainment. The town of Kora, Mykonos' main hub, is a picturesque maze of narrow alleys lined with boutique shops, chic cafes, and bougainvillea-draped balconies. Here, visitors can explore the iconic windmills overlooking the harbor and stroll through Little Venice, where 18th-century sea captains' houses sit right at the water's edge, now home to bars and restaurants with stunning sunset views. Beaches are a major draw, and Mykonos offers something for everyone. Paradise and Super Paradise are world-renowned for their party atmosphere and beach clubs, while Agios Sostis and Elia Beach cater to those seeking a quieter, more laid-back vibe. After the energy of the cities and the beauty of the islands, we now journey inland, where natural wonder and spiritual devotion come together in one of Greece's most breathtaking landscapes, Meteora. Rising from the plains of Thessaly, the towering rock pillars of Meteora create a surreal landscape, massive stone columns that seem to defy gravity, each crowned with centuries-old monasteries clinging to their peaks. The name Meteora means suspended in the air, a fitting description for one of the most awe-inspiring places in Greece. Originally settled by monks in the 14th century, these monasteries were built as places of refuge, accessible only by ropes, ladders, or winches to protect against invaders. At their peak, there were 24 monasteries. Today, 6 remain active and open to visitors, offering not only spiritual insight but also panoramic views of the Thessalian Valley. Our journey concludes in Turkey, a captivating crossroads of continents. From breathtaking landscapes to rich historical treasures, Turkey offers an unforgettable travel experience. Whether it's wandering through the ancient ruins of Ephesus, marveling at Cappadocia's surreal rock formations, or soaking in the vibrant energy of Istanbul, this country promises a dream vacation. Turkey bridges 2 continents, with 97% in Asia and 3% in Europe, making Istanbul the only city that spans both. This unique position has shaped Turkey into a cultural crossroads for millennia, blending Byzantine and Ottoman heritage. There are countless reasons to visit Turkey: its breathtaking landscapes, rich history, vibrant culture, and delicious Turkish cuisine. Antalya is where turquoise waters meet Roman ruins. Known as the gateway to the Turkish Riviera, this coastal gem is famous for its beaches and the Old Town, where narrow cobblestone streets lead to Ottoman-era houses, charming cafes, and ancient landmarks. Stroll through this atmospheric district before visiting Hadrian's Gate, a grand Roman arch built in 130 CE to honor Emperor Hadrian. For relaxation, head to Konyaaltı Beach, a stunning stretch of coastline with crystal-clear waters and a backdrop of the Taurus Mountains. Just outside the city, the lower Dudin waterfalls cascade dramatically from cliffs into the Mediterranean, offering breathtaking views. For thrill seekers, 30 kilometers east of Antalya, in the resort town of Balek, is the Land of Legends, a premier entertainment destination. It delivers world-class water slides, shows, and attractions, making it one of Turkey's premier entertainment destinations. A short distance from the city lies Aspendos, home to one of the best-preserved Roman theaters in the world. If you're chasing sun, history, and luxury, Antalya has got it all. Pamukkale is where ancient healing waters sculpt a surreal white wonderland. The name means cotton castle in Turkish, inspired by the dazzling white travertine terraces formed by mineral-rich thermal springs flowing down the hillside. Located in western Turkey, Pamukkale is part of a protected UNESCO World Heritage Site alongside the ancient city of Hierapolis. This natural and archaeological wonder is housed within Pamukkale National Park, where visitors can walk barefoot along the warm water-filled basins that glisten like frozen waterfalls. Above the terraces lie the ruins of Hierapolis, a Greco-Roman spa city founded in the 2nd century BC. Wander among crumbling temples, a vast necropolis, and a remarkably preserved Roman theater before dipping into the ancient pool of Cleopatra, where submerged columns hint at its royal past. For a breathtaking perspective, take to the skies in a hot air balloon at sunrise. Floating above the travertines and ancient ruins, you'll witness one of Turkey's most dreamlike landscapes in golden light. No place on earth looks like Cappadocia. This central Turkish region, famous for its surreal landscape filled with volcanic, fairy chimneys, is home to dwellings, monasteries, and entire underground cities, all carved into volcanic rock. For centuries, locals built cave homes and cliffside houses, ingeniously adapting to the terrain. These dwellings provided natural insulation against extreme temperatures, keeping interiors cool in summer and warm in winter. Formed millions of years ago by eruptions from Mount Erciyes and other nearby volcanoes, erosion shaped this otherworldly terrain into a natural wonder. The name Cappadocia dates back to ancient Persian times, believed to mean land of beautiful horses. But today, it's just as renowned for something else: hot air balloons. At dawn, dozens of colorful balloons rise above the terrain, drifting over Gorin Valley and creating one of the world's most iconic skylines. Istanbul is a city where Europe and Asia meet, shaped by centuries of empires and cultural exchange. Straddling Europe and Asia across the Bosphorus Strait, this legendary city was once Byzantium, then Constantinople, and for centuries the heart of the Ottoman Empire. Today, it's a dynamic blend of ancient majesty and modern energy. In the historic district of Sultanahmet, architectural treasures rise in breathtaking succession. Step inside the Hagia Sophia, a 6th century masterpiece that has served as a cathedral and a mosque. Its vast dome and golden mosaics telling stories of two empires. Just opposite, the Blue Mosque dazzles with its 6 minarets and cascading domes, adorned in tens of thousands of blue Iznik tiles. Wander the halls of Topkapi Palace, once the opulent seat of Ottoman sultans, and discover priceless relics, hidden courtyards, and panoramic views over the Bosphorus. Beneath the streets, the Basilica Cistern quietly holds the past in its forest of columns reflected in still waters. But Istanbul is more than monuments. Lose yourself in the Grand Bazaar, one of the oldest and largest covered markets in the world, where spices, carpets, and handcrafted treasures await. Step outside and let the city guide you. Sip K in a tea house, glide along the Bosphorus on a ferry, or catch the call to prayer echoing over Galata Bridge at sunset. Once a thriving Greek, then Roman metropolis, Ephesus lies near Turkey's Aegean coast, and today it stands as one of the most breathtaking archaeological sites in the world. Walk its marble streets, and you're following the footsteps of philosophers, emperors, and saints. The grand facade of the Library of Celsus rises like a frozen moment in time. Built in the 2nd century CE to honor a Roman governor, it once held thousands of scrolls and remains one of the most photographed ruins on Earth. Nearby, the Great Theatre still echoes with the ghosts of crowds and performances. With a capacity of 25,000, it once hosted plays, gladiator battles, and later, the sermons of St. Paul.